Hello, fabulous firsties. It's time for math again. All right, counting on still again today. We're going to start with our warm-up. So they use the train cubes, and we have these, so you can use those. Some people have ones that can clip on either side, and some people just have ones that slide into each other. Mine makes a weird noise. Oh, there was a 1 cube in there. All right, so our question is, what is one more? So I could have 3 cubes, 1, 2, 3. And if I add one more, I know some of you are just hollering out the answer. You don't even need to add. You already know that. And then the next one has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I add one more, then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have some 6-year-olds in our class. The next one, the green train, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I add one more, did you say 9 without counting? Did you know that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you said 9, you got that right. All right, let's keep going. All right, a swim team. Oh man, are any of you on swim team? You might be a little young for that. A swim team has 5 girls and 3 boys. How many children are there in all? So I can use my hands. Whoa. Let's talk about other ways we could figure out this problem. Let's see. Do we have any tools in our math bags that we could use? Maybe ones we just used. Yeah. Oh, what about these things? Remember, some people have purple and green. Yeah, we could. Maybe. All right, now if you were doing this, what number would you start with? Let's go back there and check that out. 5 girls and 3 boys. So which number do I usually tell you put in your head? The big number? So the big number would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what you did? Did you put the big number in your head? And then you added on the smaller number, which would be the boys. 5 girls, 1, 2, 3 boys. So how many kids would we have? So there's where you can figure it out. Maybe you want to use these, and you want to have 1, 2, maybe the girls are red, 3, 4, 5 red, and then you might have 3 yellow for your boys. You could do it that way. Or maybe you want to use your hands and you want to have girls on one side and boys on the other. There are just so many ways we can figure this out. Oh, look, they did a drawing here. That kind of looks like our counters, doesn't it? 5 plus 3. So on the first side with the yellow smiley faces, they showed the girls. And then they just counted on. So they started with 5 and then they went 6, 7, 8. 8 children on the team. It says, how is your way like to model it? Well, I used these. So I did 2 colors just like they did. How else is it the same? Well, I have the same numbers, don't I? Yeah. And how's it different? Well, if those smiley faces, I couldn't pick those up. I can pick these up, can't I? And I can take these apart if I need to. And if you draw them on paper, you can't really take them apart. And question 2 there says, how is counting on different from counting at all? Ooh, how is that different? Do you always start with that big number when you're counting? I usually start with 1, right? Don't you start with 1? Usually, yes. But if we're counting on, then you start put that big number in your head and keep counting. All right, it's your turn. You have some questions to do. I will put these on Seesaw pages. If you would rather do them in your book, you can do them in your book. Take a picture and just put it on top of the ones that I put in Seesaw.